We have all been feeling the pinch at the pump lately, and the deal with gas costs is rising, and we may not have control over the price of that gas at the gas station. There are some things we can do, though, which will ensure using gas more efficiently. And here to tell us more about that is gas station owner David Nassaney. David, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What are we doing wrong when it comes to filling up our tanks here? How can we save some money?
Well, first, let me explain. I come from a long line of gas station owners. My father started in 1945 after he got out of the Army. He opened a station in the Bronx. We moved out here in 1960. One by one, family members would come out, and they wouldn't leave. So he would put them up in the gas station business. Pretty soon we had uncles, nephews, brothers, cousins, you name it. And eventually me. And you see this gas station behind me, I'm still here after 45 years, and they're all broke and out of business. So to answer your question, if you don't want to be a chump at the pump, then you have to avoid making these 5 costly mistakes at the pump. Costly mistake number 1, should I get regular or should I get premium? Well, unless you're driving a car that is a high-performance vehicle or a luxury car, you have no business putting premium in there and wasting your money 40 cents a gallon more. Costly mistake number 2 is cheap gas really cheaper. You know, these cheaper independent stations, they will often get gas wherever they can find it. And sometimes they get contaminated fuel, and that contaminated fuel can sometimes make it in your gas tank. And I tell you, you just kiss your engine goodbye because it's unrepairable. Stick with the majors, stick with the larger independents. Mistake number 3, should I check my oil? Yeah, and you should do it every single month. And while you're under there, check everything else. Mistake number 4, tire pressure. You know, people don't realize that your tire pressure, if you're under or overinflated, it can affect your gas mileage. It can affect the life of your tire. It can affect your engine performance. But most of all, you can get into a deadly accident. Hello? Yep. Check all that stuff. Tires are very expensive, $125 a piece. Mistake number 5, those yellow lights on the dashboard. We're Danger Will Robinson here. Yellow means caution. Fix that and get a mechanic to check those lights, because they call them idiot lights for a reason. So don't be one. And that's why I wrote my book, Getting Hosed, Secrets, Confessions, and Tales of a Gas Station Owner. This gas station is at the bottom of this big hill. People come in not because they're looking at my price sign. You know, I have the most expensive gas in the country because we're in California, but they're on empty. Their bladders are on full. I've got clean restrooms, and they need coffee. They're falling asleep. I've got espresso. We had one time a Foster Farm tractor trailer come in. They lost their brakes. They came into the station. They crashed into the building. Whoa. We had dead chickens and live chickens running around. We had eggs being fried on the asphalt because it was a hot summer day. I had to round up all the chickens, put them in the ladies' room. And when the local newspaper found out, they came and we made the headlines that day. Wow. 2 bluffs can.
Well, I'll tell you what, you'll never know what you'll find at the gas station. David, thank you so much for the insight. Check out David's book, Getting Hosed.
Don't be a chump at the pump.
I love it. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. And now we'll take a look at, we'll send it to Alyssa for today's celebrities' birthdays.